you for joining us tonight on the first ever Dale Hollow Lake podcast, where we give you the down low on all things Dale Hollow Lake. Tonight, we're your hosts, Nathan and Richard DeVries. We're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves and what we want this podcast to do. So, why are we doing a podcast?
Because we're crazy.
Yeah.
And we want to get information out to people, and we thought it'd be a fun thing to do. And we're just always looking for ways to promote our business, promote the lake, and promote all the businesses around the lake. So that's my primary goal is to really get the information out there, and those people that love Dale Hollow can come see us, and those that love to just keep it to themselves and send people somewhere else, well, I can't help you with that.
So what do we do on the lake?
Well, we own Eastport Marina. Well, us and the bank, right? But less and less every year. The bank owns it, though. How long have you been here?
We've been here for 13 years.
13. You were 12 years old.
Yep. I was 12 years old when we bought it.
Child labor.
Free labor. Just kidding. I got paid a little bit.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah, I got paid a little bit. But I've been out here after I graduated high school. I went to UTC. And then after I graduated from UTC, I came out and started working full-time.
Full-time and then some.
Yes, and then some.
And now people say, like to me, when I bought the marina, is that you retired and bought a marina. So what do you think, retirement?
No, you want to tell them what your motto is when you own your own business?
Well, if you want to be successful on your own business, you only have to work 7 half days, 7 12-hour days, and you'll be good. So definitely not a vacation for us. Everybody else, it's vacation. But, we're the smallest marina on the lake, so I couldn't imagine running a big one, but we're the smallest marina on the lake, but we do a lot of business through here. We've got almost 100 slips. We've got 12 cabins. We've got an event venue.
We got 7 houseboats.
13 or 15 small boat rentals, a ship store, a restaurant. So there is a lot to keep us busy. And that's good, though.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So the podcast, I mean, we want to get the information out there, and we find that there's so much that people want to know, not just about the marinas, but other things. I mean, what questions do I always get?
Where should we eat?
Where should we eat? Well, we're a long ways from town, so here's a good spot. But, and of course, there's many marinas that have restaurants. There's some that don't, but many of them do. But there's also great places around the lake.
Oh, yeah.
Like I asked you earlier, where would you go for pizza?
I said we go Willow Grove.
Willow Grove.
Well, where would we go if we want a calzone?
A calzone. Now, that's the Farmhouse Restaurant in Birdstown. They're pretty even. I've posted more pictures of the calzones before I ate them. They look and taste that good. What if you wanted to get a drink with your meal on the lake?
Oh, you got to go to Mike's Landing at Sulphur Creek.
Mike's Landing. So there's Sunset Marina. What's happening this year?
We've got, or they have the Steel Coop. It's taking them over.
The Steel Coop is going to run their restaurant for them. If you haven't been there, the other Steel Coop is in Livingston, and I probably send more people to the Steel Coop than any other restaurant in town. But never fails, there's one in Livingston we always go.
Casa Mexicana.
Casa Mexicana. So we've got, we want to talk about those things, where people can go. Houseboats. People want to buy houseboats. They want to fix up houseboats.
They want to rent houseboats, take houseboats out.
There'll be a whole segment on houseboats.
What about fishing?
Fishing, we get so many. Everybody wants to know where the fish are, and and we actually have a Facebook page. It's called Fish Del Hollow. There's probably 7,000 people now that follow it. Most of the guides on the lake follow it, so you can ask questions. You can schedule a trip. It's a great resource if you really want to come fishing.
Speaking of that, what's our second episode?
Fishing. So hopefully that will come out this next week. We'll have at least 4 guides on the show. Denny from Del Hollow Marina will be on the show. So maybe they'll tell us what baits work and when the fishing gets really hot. The Eagle Cam. Everybody wants to know what's going on with the Eagle Cam. We'll probably get them on here at some point. Fast boats.
Boat races,
surfing, jet skiers. If there's something that interests you a lot, and you want to be on the show, how can they get on the show?
We've got a form on our website.
And the website is DaleHollowLakePodcast.com. By the same name, there's also a Facebook page. So you can send us a note if you want to be on there. The only thing we don't allow, what don't we allow on this site or on our podcast?
Nothing political.
Nothing political. We do not want to alienate anybody. So it's all about having fun on the lake. If it's not about having fun, then it doesn't belong here.
Probably throw some kayaks in there too.
Yep. We're big on kayaks now. If you're interested in buying a kayak or renting one, or we're actually going to have a kayak festival type thing coming up in April. So
there's a kayak fishing tournament coming up this month.
This month we have one. So kayak's the big thing right now. If you want to come to the lake and social distance, buy a kayak. Kayaks are 13 feet long, so 6 feet, you could probably make that work.
Little isolation pods.
That was what sold them last year. And we've got some really nice ones. Anyway, but it's not all about us. Right?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes. What else, Nate?
Well, we can't give it all away on the first episode, I don't think.
Nope, we can't.
No. So hopefully you'll follow along a little bit and like our Facebook page.
Yep.
Look us up on YouTube.
Yep. Again, it's Del Hollow Lake Podcast. Both the website and the Facebook page. And
YouTube is the same thing.
Be nice to us because we've never done this before.
No, never.
No. We're not famous at all online. YouTube, no.
No.
Not even on
TikTok.
TikTok. We do have a TikTok. So if you look up Eastport Marina's TikTok, it's pretty good.
So, well, should we close it out there?
Yep. Let's be done. Be nice to us.
Yep. Thank you for tuning in this week to the Dale Hollow Lake Podcast, where we give you the down low on all things Dale Hollow. Please join us next week where we talk with 4 avid fishermen about how they fish Dale Hollow Lake and give us some insight into what it takes to run a guide service. Be sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any episodes. See you next week.